into the void. For a moment, it felt like I was actually flying, like the birds. Soon the fear was gone and it was replaced with something incredible, confidence. Andrew and I jumped 3 times that day, and each jump made me realize what being free truly felt like. It was exhilarating. He even made me try mountain biking and paragliding. And with each new experience, I was rediscovering myself. I was no longer the meek, timid Mia. This new version of me wanted to fly, to take risks, and to live life for once without any fear. For the first time ever, I bought makeup with my savings, even if it was just mascara and lip gloss. But I was careful to not let Mom see it, so I took it to school and was applying it when Tasha walked in. I'm sorry, Mia, but makeup isn't gonna hide your dumb personality. I ignored her because I didn't want to ruin my good mood, but she just wouldn't stop. I don't even know what Andrew sees in you. Brains, maybe? Because it's clear you don't have any. Tasha looked at me like she'd seen a ghost. Heck, I myself was shocked that I'd said that out loud. But I had to admit, it felt great. Oh, you lowlife bug! How dare you talk to the Queen like that? Queen? Gosh, you're delusional. To me, you're about as important as a white crayon. Tasha's minion snickered as her face grew red with embarrassment. She didn't even know how to respond to that. Soon, our exams arrived and we all got busy. When the results were announced, Andrew passed with flying colors. I'm so proud of you, my student.
Thanks, teacher. And here's a token of thanks for helping me ace the exams.
I carefully opened the beautifully wrapped box, and inside it was a lovely crystal ball with the entire solar system in it. It's stunning.
Yeah, not as stunning as you, though.
Andrew looked at me so intently that I felt a million little firecrackers explode in my tummy. And just as I thought he was about to kiss me, Tasha walked in. Aw, that is so sweet. The ugly nerd finally got herself a boyfriend.
Tasha, I suggest you look at yourself before calling Mia ugly.
Andrew left the room angrily as Tasha looked ready to explode. She marched straight towards me, snatched the crystal ball from my hands, and smashed it into pieces. You witch! You've gone too far this time! I pounced on Tasha and we fought like wildcats. It took 4 teachers to finally separate us. We both ended up with scratches all over our bodies, and our hair looked like we'd gotten some electric shock. We were then taken to the principal's office.
I'm so disappointed in both of you. Tasha, you've always been a rule breaker, but Mia, you've left me speechless.
I'm sorry, sir, but it was Tasha's fault. I was just... Suddenly the door opened and my blood ran cold as I saw my mom and Tasha's mom walk in.
Now explain to your moms whose fault it is.
Mommy, this maniac pounced on me for no reason. Look at the bruises on my delicate body. No, she's lying. She broke my crystal ball first.
Wait, what crystal ball?
Oh, it's a stupid ball her boyfriend Andrew gave her. How lame is that? Mom looked at me with fire in her eyes, and I just wanted to disappear.
Tasha, Mia told me she was working with you on a project after school.
Ugh, as if. I'd never allow a peasant like her within a mile's radius of my mansion. Mom suddenly looked too shocked. Then she grabbed my hand and we walked home. And once we were inside, she exploded. I can't believe I wasted my entire life on a liar like you. I'm sorry, Mom. I wanted to tell you I was tutoring Andrew.
Then why didn't you?
Because I thought you'd be mad at me. I just wanted to help him.
Mia, do you have any idea how hard I work to buy you food and clothes, to send you to school? And what do you do in return? You go behind my back and date random boys.
I'm not dating anyone, Mom, I swear. And I'm sorry for lying to you.
You know what? I'm sorry. I'm sorry I didn't leave you when I had the chance, just like your dad did.
Those words hit me like a blow, and something inside of me broke. Okay, that's enough, Mom. It's not like I asked to be brought into this world. You brought me here, and just because Dad left doesn't mean all guys in the world are jerks.
Oh, so now you'll teach me.
Yes, I will. I'm sorry you had to go through tough times when Dad left, but it isn't my fault. I get that you're bitter, but Mom, I'm done letting you take it all out on me. I went to my room and started packing my bags.
What do you think you're doing? You take a step out of here and I'm never gonna let you in.
I ignored Mom and kept stuffing my ugly clothes into the bag. That day, I left home for good. I called Andrew and told him everything. His parents let me stay in their home for a few days until I found a rented apartment. I started doing odd jobs to fund my education. After high school, I got into a prestigious college on a full scholarship and got a degree in advanced physics. One time, I was in New York to discuss a research paper with prominent physicists from all over the world. I put out my arguments in favor of the paper, and one particular physicist from London, Mr. James Cooper, seemed truly impressed with me.
Good job, Mia. I am really impressed.
He offered me an opportunity to work as his assistant for a couple of months, and I grabbed it instantly. The next thing I knew, I was flying flying to London with Mr. Cooper. I spent the next month assisting him, and it was such a wonderful learning experience. Then one day, I got a call from Andrew.
Mia, it's about your mom. She's been admitted to a mental asylum after she tried to harm herself.
I was shocked beyond words. Mom was a lot of things, but she wasn't weak. I'll take the next flight home. Although Mom hadn't been the best example of a parent, she was still my mom. I told Mr. Cooper about her, and he immediately offered to get my tickets booked.
Mia, give me your passport details. I'll need them to book the tickets.
I gave Mr. Cooper my passport, and when he looked at it, he looked absolutely shocked.
Your full name is Mia Volovitz Longbottom?
Yes, why? Is there a problem?
What's your mom's full name?
I told him that, and his face turned ghostly white. He immediately went inside his study and brought back a crumpled picture. It was of him and a woman who looked very familiar. Wait, that's my mom! Mr. James Cooper broke down all of a sudden.
I can't believe this. After all these years, I finally managed to find my daughter.
What? I'm your daughter? Mr. Cooper nodded, and suddenly, years of pent-up rage swelled inside me. So you're the douchebag who abandoned Mom and me the day I was born! Do you have any idea what my mom went through raising me all alone? She grew so angry and bitter, and she dumped all of that on me!
What are you saying, Mia? I didn't abandon you.
What Dad told me next left me shook. Apparently, right after getting married, Dad joined college while Mom dropped out when she found out she was pregnant with me.
I dreamed of becoming a top researcher so I could provide you both with the best of everything. I was juggling 2 jobs with college, so obviously I didn't have much time for your mom. Soon she got bored and found another man.
The revelation left me stunned.
One day I came back from college to find a note saying she was running away with her new love. I was devastated. I looked for her everywhere, but she'd simply vanished. Years later, I got to know from a common friend that her boyfriend dumped her when he found out she was pregnant.
So all these years, Mom was lying to me. I kept hating you for abandoning us when it was Mom who really abandoned you.
I'm sure she must have had her reasons.
I can't believe you just said that after everything Mom did to you.
Mia, I've realized forgiveness is everything. Yes, it doesn't change the past, but it does make the future more beautiful.
That evening, Dad and I flew to Idaho to see Mom. When we finally met her, she recognized me but didn't recognize Dad. The doctors said she was undergoing treatment for extreme depression. Thanks to Dad's wise words, I forgave her and kept visiting her from time to time. Then, 3 years later, I experienced the happiest day of my life when Dad walked me down the aisle as Andrew looked at me lovingly from the altar.